Hi, my name is David Fleming from Disciples Ignited, and we are studying Gems in John, devotional thoughts throughout the Gospel of John. Now, we're still studying in John chapter 18, where Jesus is now standing before the high priest, and the high priest is accusing Jesus of wrongful doing. He is accusing Jesus as a criminal. And you know, what's interesting is Jesus often stands before people when he's being wrongfully accused, and he doesn't say anything. Just like Isaiah the prophet prophesied in Isaiah 53 that like a sheep before his shears, he will not open his mouth. And so there were several times that Jesus just didn't answer those who were accusing him wrongfully, and he just didn't say anything. But that is not the case when Jesus is standing before the high priest. Let's read what happened. We read it in John chapter 18, verses 19 through 20. Meanwhile, the high priest questioning Jesus about his disciples and his teaching. I have spoken openly to the world, Jesus replied. I always taught in synagogue or in the temple where all the Jews come together. I said nothing in secret. Why question me? Ask those who heard me. Surely they know what I said. When Jesus said this, one of the officials nearby slapped him in the face. Is this the way you answer the high priest? He demanded. What did Jesus say? If I said something wrong, Jesus replied, testify as to what is wrong. But if I spoke the truth, why did you strike me? So why did Jesus speak openly to the high priest? Whereas sometimes, like when he later on went to Pilate, he just wouldn't even answer Pilate until the very end. Why was he willing to speak to the high priest? Well, I believe it's this reason. The high priest was the top religious leader. The high priest knew better. He knew that he was wrongfully accusing Jesus. He just wanted to get rid of Jesus because Jesus was a threat to his position and his authority. And so Jesus was just telling the high priest the truth. And so the high priest had him slapped. Shut up. Let me tell you, my friends, it's never wrong to speak the truth. Now, there were times that Jesus just didn't answer people at all. He just kept his mouth shut and he didn't say anything. But when it came to talking to religious people, he wasn't going to let this high priest get away with such evil acts. And so he called him on it. You're never going to be wrong, my friend, in speaking the truth. Speaking the truth is not what many people want to hear, and they'll definitely come against you because of it. Be bold and speak the truth. Speak it with wisdom, speak it with grace, but always tell the truth, just like Jesus. Think about that. Because as disciples of Jesus, we are called to represent him, and he, my friend, is the truth. So let's speak nothing but the truth. And join with me again tomorrow as we share another gem in the Gospel of John with you. See you then.